How's it going, guys?
Hey everyone! How is everyone doing tonight? We're so excited to be here with you guys. It's been a long week and we're so happy to share it with you, right?
Yes, yeah.
Thank you everyone who's here. Let's take comments. And I I had seen a couple people, Murdoch and Sci-Fi Monkey had said that they would love to join, but the time difference doesn't always work in our favor. So
right.
To those of you who are here, let's see. Agustin Lemos is reminding us that tomorrow is Charlie Garcia's birthday. So we'll
70.
Yeah,
70.
That's a good one. And we have Laguna 1. Thank you so much for your birthday wishes. We definitely did have an awesome time in Mexico.
It felt literally like I can't believe that today marks our second week back. And we were in Mexico for 2 weeks, but it felt like a month.
It did feel longer. Normally they say time flies when you're having fun, but I think we took advantage of every moment that we were there. And we were saying we didn't spend a lot of time on the TV or
actually no.
Yeah, we didn't even have a TV.
We didn't we didn't have a TV. My brother had a TV. My brother and his girlfriend had a TV, and I think they watched some Netflix, but we didn't watch anything. We were totally disconnected. We were sometimes on our phones.
Yeah.
But mostly just outside,
doing some fun stuff. That's why Nick says it felt longer, I think, because we started days earlier. We were outside, and normally we're working from home. So coming back and the monotony and the routine of everything was pretty hard, but you guys are making it so much better. So thank you so much. Thank you. We have EC Everett. Hello, more Kansas, please. We'll definitely be doing more Kansas for sure. We're excited to get to that. We've got Come Together saying that that's a great idea. So outrageous. Thank you, Raider fan. Thank you, everyone. Radar, Fred, and Mr. Mojo. I love this.
Mojo. I haven't seen Mr. Mojo in a while.
I know. It's so great to see him here. And Mackie Mintle. Wow. Scott McDonald. So many names that I recognize. This is awesome. Frank. Wow. Thank you. Oh, look. Raider fan spotted Marley. Somewhere in the back.
Marley. He's I don't know what he's doing, but he's...
Yes, this just started right now. We're just starting. So we're 3 minutes in, just saying how excited we are to be back. So thank you. Look who's here. Isaac
Martinez. So he was there with us in Mexico.
Yes,
at the house where we were saying hola. So yeah, he knows
all the fun that we had. He was there with us and has a lot of these stories to share. And Jim, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jim, again for opening your doors to us. Thank you so much.
So guys, we found this, the place where we stayed was due to our subscriber here, Jim, who says that they don't miss TV. So I guess that's why they don't have one in their house, which I thought was a great idea, because if you want to go watch TV, you can go somewhere else. So
I loved not having a TV. It was so refreshing, and
so guys, Jim was watching our videos and mentioned if you're ever in the area, let me know, and then ended up renting his house to us. So that was so cool that thanks to having this channel and to him watching our videos.
The first 2 days, when we were back here, I was literally homesick.
Me too.
Homesick to your wonderful, beautiful house. So thank you so much again.
Yes, thank you so much.
I was like, oh my God, I can just remember. Because everything goes on. And then we missed the green lizard.
And the hummingbirds and everything.
So we really it was really nice.
It was amazing. Thank you, Jim. And Magic Man 82 is here. Fortress of Distortion. I don't recognize this name. Welcome. You're quickly becoming one of my favorite. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. Thank you so much. We love to hear that. We don't expect to be anybody's favorite, but when we are, it's so heartwarming.
We just do our thing, we just do it to get away from work and to get away from, just the monotony. yesterday was such a crazy discovery when we discovered Chicago.
Yes.
I mean, like I said in the video, I had like an expectation of what Chicago was, and I was not a fan. And then yesterday I was like,
yeah.
And I heard the song already like 3 or 4 times afterwards. So good. Like the first song, the first introduction, that song, I haven't listened to anything else. Even though in the comments everybody's like, just listen to the entire thing. But we might do that for the Patreon.
Yeah, exactly. So one of the things that we're here obviously to talk about is the Patreon, and on there we're going to have full albums and other fun stuff. So
and blocked videos, like for example, there's one video by Pat Metheny that they won't allow on the channel, which is Sueño con Mexico, right?
Several Pat Metheny ones we've already
and King Crimson. So when we do, like, for example, this
one,
and all the good stuff.
Yes, a lot of full albums coming up. And look, Mike Nichols agrees. He loves Chicago.
So
and look who's here, Mr. Eric Meredith. Hey. Thank you so much for being here and for all of your comments. Oh my gosh, so much is going on. So I know.
Kevin,
hey Kevin.
Tomorrow is gonna be so exciting because we're gonna go and visit Kevin at their house for the first time. I'm so excited. He's a work buddy, very good friend, and his wife as well.
Yes, we're so excited. And Kevin today is going to be helping us in the chat. So if you guys have any questions and we don't get around to them, Kevin may be able to help. So
if we miss like any comment, you can,
I know. Hola Marcos, ¿qué tal? Saludos a Buenos Aires. Aguante Puerto Vallarta. Aguante. That's aguante is a word in
like long live
in Spanish, but Argentina uses it. We had never heard it in Mexico, and it's aguante, so it's like viva. Like we use in Mexico, like long live.
Aguante in Spanish in Mexico is like aguantar means to. How would you say?
Like prolong. Oh, okay. Well, in Mexico, that's what it means. Bear with. Exactly. So like
that's
stick
why
to it.
A lot of people were like aguante. Iron Maiden were like, what is it supposed to mean? And now we know.
Ay, hola Jesuán, ¿qué tal? Muchas gracias. Hola Claudio, ¿qué tal? Muchísimas gracias. Wow, thank you guys so much. Everybody who's here, Reed, you're always so sweet in your comments. And I can't. Mexico! Aguanta Mexico! I can't believe everybody that's here.
So hold on. Isaac Martinez said it
to
best.
Hold on. Exactly, yes. Well, he's an English and Spanish teacher. So if anybody needs any Espanol classes, please contact Isaac.
We have him right on the screen. He does it by Zoom. He gives classes
virtual, everything.
On the internet. He's really good. He's amazing.
And he's my friend from high school. So.
And my friend also since like 10 years. So
yeah.
Pretty close. Yeah.
And Dean is here with us from Naperville, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. So awesome. I have family in Illinois. I have family in Byron. So yeah, and that's where my mom is from. So that's where they grew up, and my family is there.
That's like the only place I haven't been.
Yeah, he doesn't know any of my family from there.
I don't know. I know her family from Seattle.
Yeah.
From Mexico. From. Obviously here, Chicago, Colorado Springs, and what else?
I don't know, but I have my family. I just remembered is Byron and Rockford. So Rockford. Tell me if that's close to you, but yeah, you have yet to go there. And Chicago is such a beautiful city. I was just going to tell you the other day. Okay, so I. See a lot of things here. Oh, glad you enjoyed Chicago and enjoyed your reaction.
I'm having so much trouble seeing. I'm so sorry. If I look like this, I'm sorry.
Squinting your glasses.
Oh, there they are.
There they are.
Let's try these puppies on.
We definitely, like we said, Magic Man, we definitely plan to explore a lot more of Chicago for sure. So Yeah, thank you so much, Edgar, for this. This is so nice.
Oh, look, go up here. It says, can you imagine when Nick hears the solo from 25 or 6 to 4?
I've heard a lot of people talking about that.
I know, I always see that 25 or 6 to 4.
Yeah.
So we'll check it out.
We're definitely planning on checking
Maybe
it out.
I can even learn it.
Always say that.
I mean, I always say that, and I would learn them if I had more time, but it's just like work is just
Look what
insane.
Reed is asking us. Have you watched Dune yet? Guys, we were literally we put 1 hour stream because we were planning on buying tickets for 9:50 p.m., which would be like 10:50 Eastern. So like right after the stream run over, but we're so tired that we're afraid that we're gonna
I just like I know Dune and I know the David Lynch movie, of course, and I just think she's gonna fall asleep. So and then it's a 2 hours
2 hours 35 minutes.
So I'll just like I'll stay awake because I'm so interested in the material and I love the book and everything, but all the House Atreides and the spice and all that stuff, I think she's just gonna, if Star Wars, you know, kind of like, this is like a different level of sci-fi. So, but I don't know. Maybe that's why we're debating of going tonight or maybe during the day. I don't know what you guys think. Is it? I mean, I don't need action at all. I just need really cool dialogue and scenery, and that's basically all I expect.
Yeah. Well, I think I really want to watch Dune.
Oh, they say so. We were expecting Nick's hair to be done. So you have to like blame my brother on this because he just like did what he wanted, and I was like, I have no say. So I guess he wanted it long. So.
Yeah, that's what I did too. I'm like, just do whatever you want. But thank you guys so much.
I think I'm just gonna let it grow out until I get tired of it. So.
Yeah, another person outside of Chicago. Thank you so much. And look, Jim says, looking forward to more tears shed by Nick, now to videos as well. So yeah, it's been a while like that you've been
like emotional.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the last time I got really emotional was on the Steely Dan video, the second song we did. What was it?
Well, technically our second Steely Dan song was, I think, the Caves of Altamira.
No.
But then Do It Again and
Dirty Work.
After
on Dirty Work, I got emotional with the solo.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but I kind of like, I do hold back a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I've seen you.
Like I just like kind of like try to suppress it, and because then a lot of people are like, why are you laughing? Because it is a reflex why I laugh, but I'm actually like kind of like
you're
crying. And
I think it's like a defense mechanism.
Yeah, and a lot of people misinterpret that, and so I kind of like hold it back.
Yeah.
So for example, the last time I was really like bad was in the last Joni Mitchell.
Oh my god, the live video, that was hard.
That just like, oh my god, because the way she explained
Magdalene
everything,
Diaries, as I called it.
And then when she says like, I might die here too, and then that they were pregnant from like certain individuals, it just broke my heart. It was like so hard to watch.
Yeah.
So
it really was.
I love the song. Oh my god.
It really was, yeah. But definitely we're excited to get back to doing a lot of different stuff, and Rob Gray is here. Thank you so much for being
was
here.
Epic, says Jim.
Yeah, it really was. Jesus. And look, Eric is hinting and asking when we're doing our next unboxing. So there's this thing with the packages. I'm sure a lot of you know. They literally open the same hours that we are working. Like literally, they open, I think, 30 minutes before we get in, and then they close like an hour before we get out. So my dad is the one that picks up the packages for us.
He's the designated up.
Yeah, so sometimes he gets off work late, or I forget to remind him, or something happens, but he has picked up the packages. We just have to see him now to get the packages from him. So thank you for asking, Eric.
Actually.
Oh yeah! Before we left, we made sure to pick up so there weren't any ones like just sitting there for too long. Otherwise, there's like fees or something. But anyway, and look, Mr. Mojo is saying that he wants a video version of Xanadu. We're definitely going to be doing that. I promise.
And he wrote Xanadu with a Z.
I know. What is going on with that? Gorgon says we really need to play Hemispheres. Yeah, I know.
Like the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
For sure.
We'll get there.
Yeah. So Marcos is asking if I'm drinking beer. This is not beer. It's sparkling water. Yes. So no beer, no cerveza. Es agua mineral con sabor.
There we go. Let's do some.
Eric.
There we go.
Yes.
Remember when we were listening our first Alan Parsons reaction? You want to see like a funny moment that we never edited out because we already started and it's iRobot is playing. Oh no! Before that, I'm just like.
And I just look over at him and give him the death stare.
The death stare.
What
so
just
you
happened?
Watch that? That's very funny.
It is funny. Oh my word. So I just want to see if I see any other names. Oh, Monster Sound. I hadn't said hi to you. Hello. So many people here. Jake Chrisman. Look up Happy Roads When the Rain Comes Down. Cheers from British Columbia. Cheers. Mr. Mojo corrected himself. Look, Xanadu. Oh my word. So, okay. Just a couple more. Oh, Ancient Muse is asking if we're going to be doing Tarkus soon. Tarkus is definitely on our list.
Emerson, Lake and
Palmer?
Yes,
ELP.
of course. Yeah.
Oh, look who's here. So Tarkus is definitely on our list. We're planning on doing that. Knife Edge.
And then guys, please check out the last Spanish video we uploaded.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap. That's like literally like Emerson, Lake and Palmer meets like Genesis meets.
Yes.
A lot of good like.
Yeah,
it's very progressive.
Very
it's in Spanish, but it was very good. It has like it's from Chile. And they have like these like ocarinas.
Oh yeah. They have ocarinas, and then they have these awesome like local wind. Yeah.
Was there
instruments
like
that were used by indigenous?
Was there like a didgeridoo?
I don't think it was a didgeridoo. Somebody else explained the instrument that they were using. But
I mean, please check it out. And we were just blown away. And it's in Spanish, but the music sounds so good. And I mean, you can test your Spanish. Right?
Yeah, you definitely should.
If you learn
try it,
Spanish,
please.
try it out.
Amazing band. It's called Los Jaivas.
Los Jaivas.
Yeah, so check them out. Yeah. Look, somebody's asking you a question in German here.
Bitte noch eine Genesis für Ende des Jahres. So another Genesis before the end of the year. Yeah, of course.
Definitely.
We love Genesis. I mean, it's been like the birthday and the whole trip and set us back. So, but we're going to do more. And right now, work is just brutal.
It is brutality.
It's brutal. Like the fact that I'm sitting here right now is a miracle. Because I'm on caffeine and stuff.
I know, me too.
But I will drink another coffee. If we go watch Dune right now, I'll have like an espresso.
Yeah,
I got an espresso machine
for my birthday. That was so great.
Just one gift. One out of many.
Yes, thank you again for that. So Mike and Lightmane are saying that they want more UK on the channel. So definitely going to be doing.
So we just yesterday actually. Talking about UK, we did an Alan Holdsworth reaction, right? Mm-hmm. And spoiler alert, but it was basically the last song he recorded, and it's very beautiful. It was not very Holdsworth-ish. It was more like the drummer.
Yeah, Virgil Donati.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if we can upload it because he's very trigger happy when it comes to giving strikes. So let's see if we can get away with it. I just want to see the video that's on YouTube. If that's going to last there, then we'll definitely upload it. But we did react to that.
Yeah, definitely. So Reed is eager to talk about Patreon. He's asked several times. Okay, so Patreon is debuting on November 1st. We specifically chose that because we knew the month of October was going to be busy for us. We were gone the beginning of October. Then my dad had his birthday also that we celebrated, and Raider fans sent him birthday wishes. Thank you so much. He was so touched by that. And then my sister's birthday happened, and then also the number 11, as you can see over, how do I get there? Over there, the number 11 is very special to us. So we figured 11-1 is a good day to start for that. So we will be explaining the levels. I thought the best way, if you guys are curious, is to share the screen. But very quickly to talk about.
Oh, Mario Rock.
Oh, wow.
He loves you, Raider fan.
I know.
Like, Mario is like your biggest fan.
Yes, he is. The requests also will be handled in the following manner. So requests from Buy Me a Coffee will still be a thing, but we're going to have to limit them because now we're going to deliver a lot of the stuff on Patreon that we're not going to be able to react to on YouTube and other like fun stuff that we have planned. So requests will be limited to 10 per month. And they will still be going through Buy Me a Coffee. And we figured the fair way to do it was if you are able to get in a request 1 month, you will not be able to request the following month. So that way we're not getting like too many of the same people all like crammed together. And to give
more so it's more fair to other people, because otherwise like one just gets all of them or gets too many, and then that happened in the past.
Right.
It was just very
it was hard also because I felt sad for other people who are like, I've been trying to get a request for this, you know, so we're both Libras. Okay, guys. So we try to make everything as fair as possible. Fair to you, fair to us, fair to everybody else that's enjoying the channel outside of the people who are requesting also. So by the way, I should also start off by saying, nothing that we're doing or saying is written in stone. Everything can be tried and tested. And if something fails, we have no problem changing it or updating, just like we're doing now.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, we're going to start with a basic idea, but it can always change.
Yes.
You know?
It's creating too much of a hassle for someone. You know, we're more than willing.
If you guys are not happy, then
if you're not happy, we're not happy, and we want you guys to enjoy the channel to the best. So,
sí. No reggaeton, Marcos Salazar, eres de los míos.
No reggaeton here. Thank you, Raider fan, for chiming in. We're happy to be able to. Yes. So Gorgon. So only 10 people are going to be able to get in one request in a given month, correct? And then if you were one of those 10 people, then you will not be able to be one of those 10 people the following months. And then the following, it's honestly, it's going to be work to like, for me, I'm adding work to myself just to make it fair for you guys, because I want that. I want it to be fair more than anything. So I'm creating more work for myself so that I can make sure that everybody gets a chance.
Reggae, yes, reggae. I love reggae, but reggaeton.
Not reggaeton.
And it's just like, because like what happened is the last time we did the Buy Me a Coffee thing, literally the same one person bought them all.
Right.
And I think that was very unfair, and we couldn't like say anything, and it was all the same artists.
Yeah.
It was all the same, like react to like.
And that
what was it?
And that honestly is
we felt really like bummed up because the channel was just doing one artist.
Yeah.
And like just like a lot of reactions for the same. So it was kind of like also very boring for you guys. Yeah. It was boring for us.
But honestly, it was our fault, because we should have from the beginning put a limit, and we didn't, because as we've explained in the past, the way the whole Coffee site came up. It's hilarious because I was playing around with different sites and things and how do people do this? How does this work? What would I put here? What would I put there? And I made a request idea and I put a random price, a random description, and someone must have Googled. Actually, they did Google because the site told me it came from Google. NicknLex request. And then they saw it. And I told Nick, I'm like, oh my God, like somebody's paying us for a request. Somebody's giving us money to listen to music. So like, it was just, we couldn't even fathom the idea that somebody would actually pay us to listen to something. So that's why we never put a limit. We didn't think that there were going to be to the point where this was going to be happening. We never imagined this. And to that point, we're now like at 30,000 subscribers and I can't believe it.
Which is insane. But by the way, thank you so much, you guys. Oh my God, look at him.
Look at him. Say hi.
Like I never thought we would get to 30. I mean, I guess yes, but not so quickly. You know? I thought maybe like in a year, 2 years or so. But wow, it's just insane. Thank you.
It was crazy, honestly. Yeah, this is gonna be still through the Buy Me a Coffee site, and I know I just read a comment that said, "Oh yeah, I know it's gonna be a lot of work. I'm probably gonna have to like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see." Like I said, nothing's written in stone. If this,
I wish I could say I could quit my daytime job.
I am Frank. I'm a big fan of spreadsheets. I already have the spreadsheets like figured out. I already have like a system of how I'm going to do it. So I'm believing in myself, and you guys are worth it. It's totally worth it because I want to hear from a lot of you, and I want to make it so that more people can get in, like Nick said. So the point is variety.
And it's gonna be so much fun because there's so many different tastes you guys have. So it wouldn't be fair if one guy just requests like 10 Yes songs. Then it would be like
Yeah, exactly. So okay. The other thing that I was gonna highlight here.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody just came back from the Oktoberfest.
Okay. Oh, just got back from
Oktoberfest in Munich or just an Oktoberfest in the States?
I'm interested to know.
Oh my God, I saw some footage from the Oktoberfest in Munich. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been there. I think I went there maybe 7 times as a child. But what now is going on is like insane.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, I know. We saw.
Like, when did this get so crazy?
Yeah. So this is a good point, Gorgon. Thank you for mentioning this. The November 1st is going to be, I was thinking probably during the day, November 1st, but midnight might be a good idea. Midnight, I'd have to look at the time zone because that was another thing. The reason I put the skip 1 month thing person is because I'm like, oh my gosh, there's people like in Germany or in other time zones that listen to us that, that's going to be hard. So I had thought about the time zones, and I think midnight is actually probably a good idea because that it's like, if you want it, stay up for it.
Can you set it up so it just activates at midnight?
Probably, yeah. Actually, I probably not, but we start work pretty late and we stay up pretty late normally. So I'd be okay staying up to like activate it. And then if people in these time zones want it, stay up for it. Maybe we'll change it around. Maybe we'll do it earlier for some other folks.
Look, Kevin is very smart. He says anything at risk of a strike, just put it in a Patreon. So that one, like that we talked about, let's put it on the Patreon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes. So Buy Me a Coffee is also back for requests starting November 1st. I'll post on the channel the time, but I'll think about it because Reed is now saying I've never been awake a minute. I'm sure you have a couple times, maybe not recently. No, I'm just kidding. But I want to play around with it. Maybe I'll make it like 10 p.m. or 9 or we'll see.
Well, let's like, for example, Europe is 7, like, so Spain is 7 hours difference, Germany's 8 hours difference. So, but there's obviously a lot of, like, Australia, I don't know what the difference is there, or
yeah, exactly,
Hawaii, or, you know,
exactly,
some other parts in
Europe.
So because I only call Germany and Spain because my mom lives in Spain, my best friend lives in Germany, so I know these two. But yeah, so but we'll figure it out.
Okay, so now I saw something. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh my God, Brian!
So
let me see Brian Johnson.
Brian Johnson here.
Okay.
Most channels.
No, Brian Johnson.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So he says, like, we did get your request, but then something happened on your phone, which suddenly I think you had like a. Remember that I showed you this message that he said, "Don't keep texting me about this." Remember?
Oh my gosh!
I think you have a virus on your phone.
Yeah. Yes,
because it says, like, if you don't.
Was that him?
Yes, that was him, because he said, "Listen to Iron Maiden, Hallowed Be Thy Name, live from Hammersmith," which I've actually seen already, but she hasn't. It's amazing.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but definitely check out, because weird stuff was being sent. Which is fun. Very spammy, like
you had things. Like some kind of like something on your
and it just kept like going. So it was.
I remember
it was weird. I remember that.
But I remember your first message. Very nice, thank you. But then kind of like I think you have something on your phone.
Yeah. So okay. This is a good point too. We can definitely handle more than 10 per month. However, because we're now going to get used to doing more stuff on Patreon, which let me move over to that subject. We're committing to certain things on Patreon. We have full-time jobs. I would love to do this, by the way. So I'm just kidding. Honestly, we're doing this for fun. We're doing this to share with you. We're doing this to share with us. This is not
a job. This is a hobby.
For now, who knows? A lot of people have told us, you guys could be bad. Whatever.
You should quit your job and manage this full time. Yes, Kevin. Yeah. I guess I'll be the
first. Yeah. So there we go. The point is that we're committing to certain things on Patreon. We're still obviously going to be uploading free stuff for everyone else on YouTube. And then requests, we don't want to bite off more than we can chew.
But
we would rather start small.
We will do full albums. The reason we're only doing 10 is we're doing full albums, we're doing full concerts.
Yes.
Full movies.
Yes.
So those may be like 2 hours long.
Exactly. Yeah.
Full reactions to the full movie with commentary.
Yeah.
So that's going to be like a lot.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. So now I'm logging in you guys to Patreon so that I can share my screen with you. And I forgot to log in before. So sorry. But this way I can share my screen with you. And I didn't want to log in too much before, because then it logs you out for security reasons. So exactly. Let's see how this works. We'll see. We don't expect that at all. We're just opening this because so many of you have told us that you want a new system.
And then we see all these other reactors.
Yeah.
And they're like, Patreon this, Patreon that. We're like, what is that?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So let me go here and it'll show me the levels, and then I will share my screen with you. So that now we're going to show you other stuff that we're going to be offering on Patreon. Okay. So here we go. I think I can do this.
I think you can.
Oh, and you know what? I'm going to move you guys over here, because otherwise it's going to so share screen.
We did not prepare for this.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's good. Screen 1. Perfect. Okay. So you guys should be able to see our screen. Hopefully.
If you want to put it
there we go. Look. Yeah, this is good. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. Actually, we can, right? Oh, no, because look, then they're going to see that. Okay. So you and I are going to look here, I guess. We've never shared our screen before, obviously. Okay. So let me just see a couple. I want to see if there's questions before we move on. Yes. We know nothing about Patreon. We know nothing. It's been very intimidating, even just creating this. So, okay. So $1 per month. This is really just, you'll get all of the content that's going to be blocked on YouTube. Everything, there's already stuff uploaded on there. Pat Metheny, King Crimson stuff, several others. Porcupine Tree and Absentia full album was blocked. Yeah. So everything that tells me, like they send me emails that it's blocked, it's already up there. You'll get one full album reaction per month. This one, it may be something that would have been blocked. It may have been not something that would have been blocked. It may be
but
random.
We could literally like react to a full King Crimson album without interruptions. And isn't that awesome?
Yeah, exactly.
Because they would totally block it.
Exactly. So that's the cool thing. Maybe we'll pause less. Maybe we'll like pause more. But it'll be so nice to have the freedom to really just do whatever we want without being scared all the time. So one full album per month, 2 studio or live version reactions. So these can be like video or not video reactions of songs that we've either covered before on the channel or not covered before. And then stuff, obviously, that would be blocked. 15% off all merch. Everybody gets that. Everybody gets 15% off merch. We haven't even bought the merch. And we are so lame because they're so cool. And I'm so excited. I was actually today looking like we should order some shirts or something.
And then also we do have a lot of bloopers and outtakes. I mean, we do save them. There's a lot that we do have. And so I guess we'll upload those too.
Exactly. Okay, so this is going to be $1 per month. We want to make it accessible for everyone. So hopefully that Raider fan, oh my god, you have no idea what's coming. Like you literally have no idea.
We
guys,
should upload like Marley videos.
Oh my god, I'm so excited about this. I had a friend of mine who's a tattoo artist.
Can you show them?
I'm sure I can. I'll just have to find it in a second. I can't remember where I put it, but I'll share my screen again and show you. But I had a friend of mine who's a tattoo artist draw stuff of Marley, and
so we can put it on the shirt. So it literally looks like Marley. It's not just the dog.
It's literally him. It's so
like
amazing.
Like she took a photo of him and put it like into drawing. It's amazing.
Okay, so moving on.
It says, wait, you guys have bloopers? Ooh.
I missed the bloopers part. We have bloopers. We always sometimes we'll press the button and we're not ready, or sometimes we just burst out laughing. So we've made a little file of those, and we're wanting to share them. So we thought Patreon would be a fun place to share them. So $1 whole dollar. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I want to make it accessible for everyone. So okay.
You think we're made of money?
All right, so here we go. So $5. Oh, okay, and this one's called Fan. Oh, you can see that. Okay. Oh no, you can't. Okay, so this one's the fan level. The second one is Groupie. This is $5 per month. So you get everything that is from the fan. Plus, as a groupie, you get one full album or live concert reaction per month. So this is exciting because, for example, Pulse, okay? Pulse, he gave me the Pulse concert on DVD on the first birthday that we ever had when we met each other.
I gave her a Pulse DVD live, and I don't know where exactly, but I gave her another one, Ennio Morricone live in Munich.
Yeah, so all of those are on the list.
She's never seen it in 12 years. Can you believe that?
I know. It's so
That's why we made this channel.
It's so bad. And this is giving us an excuse, and we're super excited to do this. And also movies, anything that's music related. The Led Zeppelin movie.
Or Across the Universe, or La La Land, or stuff like that. You guys get to choose something.
Yes, exactly. And we'll also, so this is one per month, okay, as a groupie. And then as a groupie, you also get voting power via polls. So you we'll be posting polls, and we're also going to start, by the way, doing polls on YouTube. We know that that's an option, but I've always found it very confusing. So I figured it out, and we're going to be doing polls on Patreon for you guys to have some voting power as far as what songs we should play, what movies we should watch that month. anything that's included, you'll be involved in choosing what you get. So that's kind of fun. And this is going to be $5 per month. You also get the $15 off of merch. Obviously, you'll get the bloopers. You'll get all of that fun stuff as a groupie. So thank you, everyone. And then the next one, La Familia. I hope everybody enjoyed that.
I love that she nailed the logo from The Godfather. So as you can see, we're like, of course, Corleone fans.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. It's just, I love that. I love that so much. Okay. So as part of La Familia, you'll get everything that the groupie level gets. You'll
the fan level, the groupie level.
Everything that you get in everything. And you'll also get early access to all of the content. So you'll get it before the fans and the groupies. La Familia comes first. No, just kidding. Okay, no, we love everyone, honestly. But I'm just making it a joke.
Can also still change. We have to like.
It's bad.
We have to like find our. So because like what is so good about La Familia that you can get for being a groupie? That has to be.
Yes, exactly. So the main reason that you want to be part of the family, if you want to be part of the family, is just like Raider fan said, we will have a raffle. So you'll get every month that you are a patron of La Familia, you have a chance to have a raffle entry. We're not sure how many people we're gonna have on La Familia. So depending on if it's only a small number, we may have to do the month skipping again. So for now, we're saying if you win one month, you may not win of the other, or you may not win next. Your name might not be entered next month.
You're talking about
everybody's talking about how crazy I am because I'm like doing my accents. Yeah. Look at this comment. Oh my God, I'm dying. Come together sounds like an offer we can't refuse.
Oh yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Thank you so much. Cheers to that. You guys, so, okay, basically that's it. So also, a lot of people told us they want a chance to send us a little extra to support the channel. So, some people might say like, oh, going from here to here.
Obviously, all this money is going to go into the channel. Better equipment, better camera.
Yes.
So this is basically just money that's going to get invested to make the channel better.
Exactly.
And
exactly. And I also wanted to tell you guys, like, we love doing what we do, like 100%.
Take the cannoli, leave the gun, take the cannoli. Oh my God, more Godfather, please, more Godfather.
Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Yeah. Okay.
Is there going to be a quiz on what?
No quiz. No quiz. Ask away. Ask any questions throughout the process. You can email us. Our email address is always in the description.
New Guitar. What's that? New Guitar? Mm-hmm. By Frank? No,
I don't know.
No new guitars.
No,
I'm not. I actually have to get rid of guitars. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Brian, this is exactly what was going on. This is exactly what was happening. Like, your messages kept coming through over and over and over and over again. So I don't know. It honestly was very spammy because it was also, I don't know. It was crazy. So
it's all good. Don't worry.
Yeah. So Mike Nichols says that this channel is my obsession. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, okay. I just wanted to really quickly say we love doing what we do. Obviously, we love doing the videos. We started this for us. You guys are now such a big part of the channel that we're finding ways to include you guys, getting you involved in the channel, doing this for you to, make sure that you have a say in everything because you're so kind in all of your comments and everything. But we would be lying if we said this was like easy. Not easy. It's very easy because it's very fun, but it's time consuming. It's not quick.
Oh, no, I'm not getting rid of the guitars. I'm just like, I have to get rid of one because it's too much. And then here in Colorado, it's so dry that I'm going to buy a guitar here because these guitars are like Florida weather guitars.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So it does take time to make the videos, which that's the best part. Editing the videos, editing the description on YouTube. Now I'm putting subtitles on all the videos, English and Spanish, so that everybody can watch them. That's a lot of work. And it's stuff that I enjoy doing. But again, it is on my extra time, on my free time, and I do it with joy. But, you know, sometimes it's good to just reward, you know, just like if you get paid for something that you love doing, there's nothing wrong with that. And if you want to support it, that's awesome. And it's also like equipment that we've gotten, like stuff that we want to get, you know, for the channel, new camera, maybe new microphone, new light,
yeah,
all
maybe
of
have
these
some
things.
like really cool stuff in the background for you guys. You know? But yeah, I think the room looks amazing. But we will soon, I mean not soon, but eventually move out and make a bigger room. That's gonna be awesome. So
yes, exactly. That obviously is in the future. At some point, we want to have a like movie room and like entertainment.
That'd be kind of cool to have in the background, you know, the movie room.
That would be
movie
awesome.
/ YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. A lava lamp is a must. I know.
Oh my
I'm actually thinking a lava lamp here would look pretty good. Yes. Yeah, we have a couple lamps in the back, like salt lamp, and I have a citrine lamp there too. But lava lamp would honestly be cool. So, all right. So I just want to say, any questions anybody has, any suggestions? Again, nothing is set in stone for now. Whatever we've decided, I think, is what will happen at least for the first month or 2 months, and then we'll see what happens. We'll change it. We'll add. We'll do this. But thank you guys so much. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know.
Miss The Mojo. No, like of course I mean I have like literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 guitars right now, and but there's one guitar that I really want, which is a Charvel. Oh, here we go. A Charvel from Guthrie Govan. Guthrie Govan. The Guthrie Govan guitar is, I think, I don't know, like $3,000. So I have to sell all these guitars to buy that one. That's the reason. If I could have 20 guitars in this room, I would. But I can't. So I guess I'm gonna sell this one first. This is a premium and Ibanez. This was very expensive. So if I sell this one and maybe that one, I would have the money to buy that Guthrie guitar. But yeah, no, I would, if I could have more guitars in this room, I would.
Obviously. Yeah. And I love those stands. I think it would be really cool. Well, it would be awesome if we could hang them on the walls.
Guys, like for example,
but the one that's like
what's his name?
Rick Beato.
I love he has his guitars like like that. I wish I had that space.
Yes.
If I would have the space, I would have more guitars.
I agree.
But yeah.
I definitely agree.
So I hope your heart is like glued back together.
Yes. Okay, so Gorgon is asking how much song requests will be. So song requests will be $20 per song, limit of 10 songs per month. For those of you who weren't here before, if you requested a song 1 month, you won't be able to request a song the next month, and so on and so forth, to give everybody like a chance, right? To request and make it fair is what we were saying. And look, Monster Sound has an order for you. Ignore the trolls.
Oh my God, yes. I wish I could.
That's a hard one.
Like, I guess the biggest trolling that was going on in the last 2 weeks that we're back from Mexico was everybody was on my ass because I don't know ABBA. And I'm like, okay, why do I need to know ABBA? And they're like, you're not a musician if you don't know ABBA. And I'm like, well, really? Like, I'm like, okay, first of all, I was born way like later than ABBA, and then
you have to tell the ABBA teen story.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay. This
is the real reason.
So
and we'll probably say this again.
Okay, so the real reason I was not interested in ABBA. Of course, I know the ABBA logo. I've heard of the ABBA name. I mean, who hasn't? It's like not. knowing about Michael Jackson or something. So I've heard, of course, ABBA and mention ABBA here and there. And then I had this girlfriend, and she listened to ABBA Teens. And I was like, oh my God, what is this? And I was, of course, listening to Metallica at the time and Judas Priest. And I just heard one song and I was like, I hate this band. It's horrible. So I'm never, and then I did see like ABBA and I was like, I'm not interested. I'm just not. And my parents, I think they're from the disco time. They were so fed up with music. I guess my mom played to me Led Zeppelin, Bob Marley, Pink Floyd, Moody Blues, Iron Butterfly, stuff like that. She never played to me ABBA. Alexia on the other side, her dad played her ABBA, so she knows, like, I think you know everything.
I know a lot,
at least
of
like
ABBA.
the big hits. So when we released that ABBA video, I got so much negativity. I was like, I'm never doing ABBA again, just like with Steely Dan, you know? Yeah. But now I love Steely Dan. Now I don't think I'm gonna get into ABBA that much like Steely Dan, because Steely Dan is right up my alley. But it was, like I said, I'm gonna try and ignore that negativity because people just don't know. Like, we grew up in a small town. I did see the ABBA Gold. Like, that's the one that I knew, but I was very well. Like, my dad and I would even play the VHS. Like, yeah, my dad would not play the VHS every weekend. Music. I know the music videos to all of the ABBA Gold. I know the whole story. It's. I don't know anything about ABBA, and I was just honestly not interested. And people are like, they were the biggest selling band in Europe, and I'm like, well, that's cool for them, but I'm not interested. So so that's like the stuff that I have to ignore. Like, when I get negative comments like that, I have just to ignore that, because But I do take it like I get, like, how do I get? Well, it's very hard, because honestly, for me, it's like, ignore the haters, like, they don't deserve your time or whatever. But honestly, Nick sometimes has a point, because he says, sometimes if you reply to them, and not in a mean way, just reply and say, like, hey, you know, this is this is that. Then sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It was late that night when I wrote the comment. I don't know why I was so bitter. I'm sorry. You're right. Whatever. And then it's like, Nick is like, that's true, because they know you're reading. They know you're listening. You're not just a face, you know, you are a person. We are human beings. Which is true. The other day, we also got like a very negative comment about the Depeche Mode. And they're like, who are you guys to judge and have some, what did she say? Be like, have some humility. Yeah, be humble. I'm like, what? Like, I'm not even criticizing them. I love the song. And she replied today, she was like, I'm so sorry. I deleted my comment. I'm so sorry. And I didn't write her anything nasty. I was like, just like, what's happening? Like, what's wrong with you? You know, did you actually watch the video? Like, what happened? And she was like, I'm so sorry. And so sometimes you have to give the people, you know, a little bit of reality check, that this is like for fun. This is for the love of music. We're not criticizing any bands. I mean, if they suck, we will say, you know, of course, it has happened. We've said it. But that's just our opinion, you know. It's like, it doesn't mean, so So I think sometimes it's good to. I agree, and that's feedback. when I honestly, because a lot of times that he does write back, they do reply back, and most of the times that they reply, they are nice about it, you know, or at least, and it's always civil. We're never like, you know. Watch the VHS. I know, I saw that. That's a good one. That's hilarious. So so anyway, about the haters, thank you very much. And Ancient Muse has this very sweet comment that says, just the fact that you're open to new music says a lot. Yes, and I actually, is there an ABBA army? Like, I love it. No, but actually in the video, I actually said that I have heard an ABBA cover by Yngwie Malmsteen. Yeah. And so I almost like, so those people that are like, oh my God, you're like, you're a liar because you don't know ABBA. I could ask them, do you know Yngwie Malmsteen? Mm-hmm. One of the most famous guitar players, to people that listen to music. Yeah. So, but look, Reed has a good point. Sometimes people can be too protective of their favorite band. And it's true. And we understand it. And we honestly, when we talk about it, like off camera, obviously we say that, like, hey, what if someone were to say that about Alan Holdsworth? Or what if someone were to say that about a band that I really like? I mean, But I would be like, well, I know. I mean, Alan Holdsworth is not a good example because a lot of people don't know Alan Holdsworth. Even music enthusiasts don't know Alan Holdsworth because he's so underground.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like saying, well, I've never heard the Rolling Stones. I would be like, seriously, really? Even I would be kind of like,
skeptical.
But I mean, there are people. I know a person, your friend, who doesn't know anything. She's never heard like the Beatles or like key elements in life where you say the Beatles, bing, there's a light bulb. Just know these bands. So what?
Aspen Ward is asking me if he can send me coffee beans from Nayarit. That's where we were in Nayarit. We just got back from there. These are from the Huichol
Lucerias.
Remember these are made by the indigenous tribe there of Nayarit. So please send me coffee, please. Anybody that wants to send me coffee, please. I will never say no. Okay, so a lot of stuff. Gustavo, hola, buenas noches, saludos, Argentina. So eliminate the negative. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
We try to focus on the positive. We normally do focus on the positive, but Nick sometimes is right, that sometimes they deserve. And Isaac, oh, so great. Gracias por estar aquí. Thank you so much. And
we can't wait to have Isaac over here.
Yeah, I know. That would be amazing. I would love it. So LS says, I think Vinnie Moore should be on top.
Vinnie Moore's, I love Vinnie Moore. I think his style is so much cleaner than Malmsteen. It's just it's insane. I love Vinnie Moore. And I remember buying, what was it? I think A Mind's Eye with Jordan Rudess on the keyboards. And I didn't even know, Jordan Rudess was still not in Dream Theater. When I heard that, it was like, oh my God, this is my new favorite guitar player. So, yeah. But I mean, I went through so many at that time, like Greg Howe, Richie Kotzen, and then at the same time as Vinnie Moore, Tony McAlpine, I'm sure you know, but yeah, Winnie isn't. Is it Winnie or Vinnie?
It's Vinnie.
Vinnie.
So because Nick is German, he always wants to say the V like a W and the W like a V. It's so cute. So he's like,
Vinnie.
Are we going to watch Vikings? I'm like, It's Vikings. Okay. But I love it. I love your accent. And it's your accent. It's not even an accent. It's like English spoken like a non-American, I guess. Right. So Gorgon says,
Jethro Abalang. I love it. Oh my God. This is such a good question. Asia,
okay.
It's like literally, I must say, top 10 of my life. Like, I mean, Dark Side of the Moon is like literally on par for me with Asia. And I've only listened to it now for what we know it since 2 months.
Well, technically we heard Peg, I think a little bit longer ago, but then your Steely Dan hatred was going on. So we took a little break from Steely Dan.
But now I can't imagine. Like when we're in the car, I'm always like, please put on Steely Dan, like Asia or now the new record, which is, what is it called?
Can't Buy a Thrill.
Yeah. Which is also amazing. Yeah. And then I just want to get to Gaucho, and then we didn't do 2 and then just listen to the whole thing.
And somebody asked you, now that we're talking about Asia, somebody asked you what was your favorite song on Asia, and you had said it was
the last one.
Josie.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I love Asia so much.
Asia's just I think Asia's because of Wayne Shorter and that sax and the drumming and all that, it's just oh my God. But oh my God, I heard Asia so many times, I think 50 times already, because we only had listened to Asia.
I know.
So I didn't want to spoil anything else. So I had that on repeat, and I love
that. Asia song is so amazing for me because it has a little bit of everything in it, and I never ever get tired of listening to that song.
Oh no, me neither.
Ever.
No, the entire record is so good.
Yeah.
That it's like literally like Dark Side or Animals. Like you can just hear it like over and over again and you don't get tired because the music is so good, the lyrics, everything is just perfection.
Yeah, honestly it is. And look, Come Together says you'll love Gaucho. Somebody else said Gaucho's my favorite. And then look, can't wait till you listen to FM. That's
oh my soon. God, we were gonna do didn't we? We were gonna do FM.
We were gonna do FM instead of doing
but I wanted to start at the first album.
Yeah, but then Nick was like, oh my God, we should listen to the first song of the first album. And I was
then in the video, as you guys saw, I just said, let's just continue.
Yeah.
Let's just listen to the second one. And then that's like the last reaction. But we would. I love all the ABBA. ABBA back. I'll be back. We should turn it into a meme.
That is so funny.
We're gonna do more ABBA.
Yes. Okay. And here's a question about the requests. Okay, Gorgon is asking if the $20 requests will be regardless of song length. That's a great question. So those are going to be up to 10-minute songs. For long song, I totally forgot to mention this. I'm so sorry. I hope. Okay, so we're going to be doing a whole post about this, obviously, but there's also going to be other ways besides buy me a coffee requests where you purchase the song and you get the song, or the raffle on La Familia. I also had this awesome idea to be able to share requests with other people, even if you're not able to or don't want to donate money to the channel or whatever. You can put hashtag NicknLex request and then the name of the song that you want in the comments. Okay, so we'll put that on here. Hashtag NicknLex request and then say Gaucho, Steely Dan, whatever. Okay, and then one or two. I know. We don't even use Instagram, but the only reason I'm doing hashtag is because when I go through the comments, all I have to do is put in the search bar hashtag NicknLex request, and then I know that that is not going to be taken by anybody else. So then it shows me all the comments that mention that. So 1 to 3 a month, depending on how busy we are, we'll choose up to from 1 to 3 a month in the comments, and that's how you can get long songs in. So long songs,
because if we do if there's no like length limit, then everybody's gonna request like Octavarium and what is it, Change of Seasons, and it's so, I mean, it's a more
exactly. And
so
also
we have to kind of like keep it at 10, or I mean, if it's 11, that's fine.
Yeah.
Or 12, but like these 20, 30-minute songs that do exist, it's just like.
Yeah. And also the thing is that
of course, Miss The Mojo, I was gonna buy it on Blu-ray, heavy metal.
Okay. So since we are only doing 10 per month right now, we're, again, like Gorgon said, we are capable of doing more probably, but once we get used to the new rhythm of the Patreon and all the stuff we're going to have there and everything, and the request that we're giving people with the hashtag NicknLex request, that's another 2 or 3 there maybe. So once we get used to that rhythm, maybe we'll add a feature where now we're offering long songs. So right now we just don't want to commit to too much. We want to keep it easy on us because we've done it before, where we bite more than we can chew, and then things come up, because they do. So yes, we could theoretically record every day after work, but and our job, it's not like we're lifting pallets in a warehouse, it's mentally draining and mentally exhausted. And that's what you need to listen to music, because you need to have your mind clear. And we don't want to be like, oh, now we have to do, this many. We want to keep it fun. We want to keep it refreshing. And we wanted to build, we want to make it so that it's something that we're anticipating, build anticipation. So that's why. So yes, that's what I'm saying. In the comments, you put Nick and Lex.
Gorgon's input.
Yes,
he's
I know.
So involved.
Exactly.
And I hadn't seen you before in the comments.
Oh, he's and he writes to us on Facebook from a long time ago. So this is a way to get long songs is number 1, through the polls. So we're going to be having polls on YouTube where we're going to be saying, hey guys, what next long song should we listen to out of these? Or what yes song should we listen to? And they're all going to be long, or stuff like that. You can also do hashtag NicknLex request and then the name of your long song in the comments. You may get chosen. And you can also be a raffle winner for the Patreon. Those are unlimited length. So the song that you get on Patreon, if you get chosen in the raffle for La Familia, is unlimited length. Okay, so that's a way to get them. And then maybe, like I said, in the future, we'll be adding long songs. So exactly, we don't want to make it a job for now unless we're able to quit our full-time job. Then we'll make it a job and we'll do 100 requests per month if you want us to.
Like she says,
but for now,
like he says, Reed, you'll burn out.
Yes.
But literally right now, the job is wow.
Exactly. So for now, guys, this is not, anything that we can.
This is like something that makes me happy.
Yes, exactly.
YouTube.
Yes.
But yeah.
Exactly. So NicknLex request hashtag. Hopefully you guys like that idea, and we are involving other people who, are not part of the Patreon or were not able to get a request on Buy Me a Coffee. So there you go. It's a long road to rock and roll. Yes, that's right.
AC/DC.
Exactly. So anyway, a lot of ideas here in the comments.
So I think we should now stop with the Patreon.
Yes.
And,
yes, of course. Gary just had questions. Gary is Gorgon, by the way. Okay. So he just had a question. So,
we did take a pebble.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my God! Oh, that's a joke. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Oh my God, that song is so good.
An ancient Muse says it's take a pebble that made me join. That's awesome. I love hearing that, guys. If you want to, throughout the live, we're already at 1 hour and 6 minutes, but I'm having so much fun. Maybe we'll do 1 hour and a half or something.
So we're not watching Dune then?
Well, there's a Dune at 10:30 that we can watch on IMAX.
Yes.
So tell us how you got to the channel and how you discovered us if you want to. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It's amazing that we have this community of people to share our weekends with.
Oh, we love this song. Do you feel?
Oh yeah, we love that song.
Yeah, but I mean, there is some we're not there is exceptions, of course. If it's as long as it's not 20 minutes. I mean, I think we can do 11 or 12 or 13.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not it's not.
If I win the raffle, I'm choosing my favorite song that's 8 months long. That's hilarious.
So
yes,
Dune
the
was
remake.
Great.
Yay! Perfect. Thank you for telling us that, because we're wondering.
Because I'm such a fan of Blade Runner. The first one is my favorite movie of all time. The second one was such a great movie. I loved it. A lot of people didn't like it. I think it was great. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was very good to just get into this world again. And the director, I think his name is Villeneuve, something like that.
Oh, yeah,
Villeneuve, something like that. Daniel Villeneuve. But when I saw that he was going to do Dune, I was like, yes, because I mean, he's the right man for the job. Visually, Blade Runner, the second one was amazing. The music, and then today we just found out that Hans Zimmer did also the soundtrack for Dune. Man, what else do you need?
Yeah,
what else?
I know.
So I can't wait. I'm such a fan.
And this, we're hoping to go see it. So there's a show now that we won't make it to 9:50
because of you guys. But we're happy to be here. Yes. But we can still watch it tomorrow.
No, and 10:30. We can definitely make 10:30. It's only.
You need some espresso.
No, I already had another one. So I've got 2 on me.
I need some espresso.
Yeah.
I don't have the energy.
Yeah. Supper's ready. Made you subscribe. That is awesome. Reed found us through a search on Rush. Very cool.
Oh, I love this. Yes.
Yeah.
Give us more. Frank Zappa.
Hold on. I wanted to see if there was. Oh, okay. Okay. So nobody else has said, you will not fall asleep. See? we should. Monster Sound says we won't fall asleep, so
well,
we should definitely go watch
I
it
never
tonight.
fall asleep, and I actually, it's so funny. I don't know. My brain kind of like works in reverse. When I see too much action, I fall asleep in movies. Like I was struggling with James Bond. She like was dead. Halfway through,
I didn't understand anything, and I never do that. I never fall asleep in the movie theater.
I think it was also because we hadn't seen Spectre, so we didn't really
no
know
idea
what the movie was about, because it is basically a sequel to Spectre. And I kind of like, and we're so used to watching movies with subtitles because you just hear better. We can't really like play them too loud here. So we kind of like missed the subtitles. There was a lot of dialogue that I missed. So suddenly they're doing this, and then suddenly Ana de Armas.
It was hard not having the subtitles, honestly. Raider fan is going. So have a good night,
Bye.
Raider fan. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everything, all of your kind words. Amazing. 2 espressos, I never would have guessed.
Yeah. She's charged.
Oh, look at this. He's staying a little later. Can I ask what your favorite one-hit wonder song is? Mine is Never Been Any Reason by Head East. That's a one-hit wonder. And the thing is that
there's so many
certain things that I may have thought was a one-hit wonder may not be. For example, I have one now. I think, and it's a cheesy one, but I love the ring my bell, ring my bell.
Dum, dum, dum. Yeah. I don't know if that's a one-hit wonder.
I don't know, but again, I have no idea who sings it, but because I have no idea.
It's very sticky.
Yeah, exactly.
Sticks, yeah. I think one of my favorite songs, like one-hit wonders, and they're mostly from like the 80s, right? Like the one-hit wonders. Yeah. They say like put 80s music and then all the movie. I think I love.
Look, Sheer Accident. Sky Weasel says Sheer Accident. James Neal found us on Rush. Look, the visuals in Dune are gorgeous. Gary found us on Rush as well. Look at this. Your smiling faces and guitars got my sub. Oh,
thank you.
That is so sweet. I saw other people talking about.
Nobody has subscribed because of my guitar playing.
It might have been a yes reaction that got me.
That's so cool that you don't even remember, why you subscribed. Yeah. That's also cool. But I think I love a one-hit wonder is a.
Peg was his first.
What?
Oh,
Let me think.
What?
I can't think.
Oh, look, Come Together says, I don't remember the song that got me to sub, but I was always attracted to your chemistry. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, look. Okay, so Kimo Maki is sharing one hit, I've Never Been to Me by Charlene. I don't think I know that song. I don't even know
the band that I'm thinking about, but I'll talk about it later.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Anita Ward is Ring My Bell. Is that a one-hit wonder, or is she, because I may have been totally wrong. So I guess that's also like a hard one to answer. Okay. I was looking for a channel that played too many Pat Metheny reactions, so I found you. Just kidding.
I know.
That is a good
That's
one.
Basically what happens. That's happened with the requests. That we got a lot of Pat Metheny requests, but the good thing is we love Pat Metheny.
Yeah, it wasn't.
He's literally one of my favorite guitar players. But then it was just too many. It's like doing my favorite guitar player is Alan Holdsworth, and there's 2 videos of him on the channel.
Yeah, exactly. So. And look, Mr. Mojo says some of your he was watching some of our early videos on Rush today, and the back wall was very bare.
Oh yeah,
I know. Every time we watch the later ones, we're like, "Oh my gosh, everything looks so different."
This is we just got.
Oh yeah, my stepmom I can't point to like stuff behind me apparently, but the guitar on top there. Right. Thank you. Yes, that was given to us by my stepmom for our birthday, so that was super cool. I love it.
Yeah, there were just the guitars in the background, and then of course the LP. That was my idea, to put those LPs there.
Exactly.
And also on the wall, and then that's when the accident happened, that when the whole thing collapsed on top of my guitar, so I put it on the wall. So, yeah,
exactly.
And also that tape is beautiful.
I love it. I love that tape.
So we're still gonna make a reaction to every song on that tape, by the way.
Definitely, we're still planning on doing that.
And but explaining each song, like why is it on this tape, like make a full video of each song.
Look, so Carlos, I don't speak Portuguese, but I understand this. If we could please do a reaction to Rainbow during the time of Ronnie James
Dio. Yes.
Dio.
Obrigado.
Obrigado. Gracias. Claro que sí. Of course. Ring My Bell was a hit in the disco era, and I believe it was her only one. Okay, good. So I was right there. But it is true. Somebody said that it is hard to say, like, what is a one-hit wonder, because Rush, Tom Sawyer could be their one-hit wonder unless you dive into them. But I think there's maybe
it's just
more solid.
Popular. I don't think, well, yeah, you could say it's the most listened song, but it's not their best song.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
No,
definitely not. Definitely not. I think like La Villa or YYZ or.
I mean, from the stuff that we've listened to,
I'm sure there's
stopped
so much other
because
stuff.
A lot of people were like, "You're doing too much Rush."
No, but that's not. We really wanted to finish up with the requests. We wanted to add more variety, so we're working on like doing a couple of those things. We were gone, but that one, oh, okay, sorry. This one, that Monster Sound says his favorite reaction was the Battle Scar. That was super cool because we had no idea that Getty was there. That was amazing. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that one.
That was a good one.
Yeah. And Carpet Crawlers was a very emotional reaction.
Oh yeah, I was I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Yeah.
I was just, this is so different from the Genesis that I thought existed. And it opened like totally the different spectrum of Genesis.
Yeah,
it was so like a revelation.
And look who requested that. Reed is in the house.
Oh,
he's the one that.
You're welcome.
Yes, Reed, you definitely got away with requesting that. That was hilarious.
Carlos Santana. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we know a lot of Carlos Santana. I mean, but I'm sure there's stuff that we don't know by Carlos Santana.
Oh yeah, I know. My dad was or is a big Santana fan. So I did hear a lot of his stuff, but I definitely don't know a lot. I probably know like. I know Supernatural by heart, like 100%. That whole album I know by heart, and then probably Grit's the best
90s.
of.
There's like 70s something.
Oh, I don't know any of that.
So that's the good one. The 70s, Evil Ways.
Oh, I know that one.
Oye Como Va.
Oh yeah.
All that stuff. I think there's a song called Europe. Beautiful. If you haven't, we should do that. There's Santana's very cool.
Yeah.
I maybe know like 20 songs.
Ron is here. Hello, Ron. Thank you for being here. And look, okay, so we definitely have checked out Donald Fagen's solo stuff. The Night Fly, we've heard one from the night.
New York to Paris.
Oh, IGY. Yes, IGY. And then there's another one that we heard that's like
the second one.
Yeah, the second one. Yeah, and what's the name?
You can pull it up.
I can't remember.
It's like so good. I love
people
the
will
first
tell us.
Two.
Yeah, but I honestly I love Donald Fagen. I love Donald Fagen so much.
Can't believe his he didn't consider himself a good vocalist. Like I said, he's maybe not like a. The voice is just so fitting.
New Frontier. Exactly.
New Frontier,
Thank you very much.
I love that.
I'm like, it starts with an N. I know it.
I think he recognized my voice.
Yeah.
And there's like this beat that never it kind of like never ends. It's like.
Yeah, that song is so good. I love it. I love that song. Rob Gray says we need some Coltrane.
Ooh,
we definitely do need some Coltrane.
John Coltrane, yeah.
For sure.
Well, I know
there's so much that we want to do.
I know, of course. What is it called? Oh man, my brain is just fried. But yeah, Giant Steps. Giant Steps. I know that. And Love Supreme, I think. I don't know if that's an album, but yeah, I do know some Coltrane. Yeah, I Love Supreme.
And this is also another reason why we want to limit requests, because we sometimes the requests are limited to like one genre, right? Maybe not one artist, but one genre sometimes. So when we started the channel, we did like opera, we did jazz,
even Run DMC,
Brubeck, Run DMC. Well, that was, I think, a little bit later. Oh, no. That was at the start.
3 months.
Obviously, a lot of like what he was showing me, I was showing him. So that's another reason why we want to limit the requests, so that we can go back to also doing stuff that we are curious about doing that maybe would not get requested. You know.
So I wanted to say something, please, to highlight this.
This one.
So Pink Floyd Animals is literally one of my favorite albums. Not Pink Floyd albums in my life. There's actually a cool solo on the channel if you want to listen to it, by Dogs, played by me, of course. But no, this is like an album that we would do on Patreon, because I want to do the full album. I want to talk about it. Yes. We have listened to this before hundreds of times. Yeah. So we're also going to do stuff that we already know on the Patreon, like, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like something that
because
we want to...
then it's not like a reaction video.
It's like a sharing.
You already know what you're walking into, because if we do it on YouTube, people are going to be like, well, it's not a reaction, but you already know the stuff. So I would like to put it just like on Patreon and say, we know this. Yeah. This is a sacred album for us. And we're just going to... like, imagine doing The Wall, or reacting to the movie The Wall.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be awesome. And I think it would be great to do that, because...
Yeah, we haven't done a lot of Pink Floyd because we know Pink Floyd so well.
Bye, Mr. Mojo. It was so great to have you. Thank you so much. I know it's really late.
I'm going to buy more guitars for you. Bye.
Yeah, and it is getting late. So Raider fan is asking us if we're going to be catching Dune. We have 30 minutes to get there. 38 minutes at this point to get there. So let's think about maybe ending it soon, because it is getting later for some folks. So thank you so much. Greetings from New Zealand to Ian. Thank you. Oh, and Mike says, if you ever are interested in a band you've never heard, ask us which tune. That's a great idea. We could do, for example, the polls for that too, like on YouTube. So that's a good idea. You reacted to Run DMC before De La Soul. Do you know De La Soul? De La Soul. I don't know De La Soul.
Soul. It sounds very...
I don't know that.
Familiar, De La Soul.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Ron, thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed the reaction.
So good.
And look so at good. Gary's already on the program. Funny, but yes, to answer Reed's question, Patreon will go live on November 1st. The new request system will go live on November 1st. For those of you who are just getting here, you'll have to rewatch the live stream to get what we shared about the channel and everything. And we're planning on sharing like more live streams with you too. We want to make it somewhat of a habit and do sometimes pop-up lives, but maybe do it an assigned day of the month or something,
just for fun and have more people on.
Yeah, I love that. I love when we do that too. Oh, look at him. Does Marley want to ride in my sidecar? He needs to bring his own doggies. So tomorrow's going to be a great day for Marley, because we're going over to Kevin's house and he has a dog, and then their friends are bringing over a dog, and they have a fenced-in backyard, which we don't have because living in an apartment, we don't have that. So tomorrow's going to be a very exciting day for Marley, right?
Yes, yes. This, for example, I was reading this. The zombie, like that's, for example, a song that we know so
my gosh,
well.
yeah.
So I don't know. We could just like review it.
Yeah.
And go back to it, you know?
Yeah, definitely. We could. And we've done the cranberries before.
Icicle?
Icicle melts.
Ooh,
when the icicle melts. Oh my gosh, that was a very hard one. So, yep. So everybody's saying goodnight. Raider Fan is saying goodnight. Magic Man 82 is saying goodnight.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. It was so fun to share this with you guys. If you're catching the stream outside of the stream, feel free to leave any questions in the comments if they weren't answered here. Thank you guys so much for all of your input, everything you bring to the channel. We, again, cannot believe that we're at 30,000 subscribers. We were thinking when we got to 100, we made a video.
And we're like,
it's probably still out there.
It's
somewhere.
Still there, yeah.
Marley's in the video too.
And we also made a 200 subscriber video.
Yeah,
and I think that's like, I was like, this is where we're gonna stay.
Yeah, I know.
And then
thank you so much, Raider Fan. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Come Together. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Gary,
you, Kevin. Thank you,
Kevin, for being here, modding.
Me saludas.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for everything. We hope to see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.
Bye.